Hey buddy, it's Crazy Exciting for and welcome back to some more Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U. In the last one, we went through All-Star mode, running through as Sheik. Yeah, and we played through as Sheik, one of the top tiers of the game. This time around, though, we're gonna be heading through All-Star mode, running through as Ganondorf, our big heavy character once again, which I'm very excited about. So Ganondorf, he got some pretty interesting ones for his palette swaps. I think for me personally, you don't really see much difference between like this one and his standard one, but this is a standard one right here. This is the one I'm gonna be going for. So it's a little bit darker. You can see a little bit of darkness added to like his clothes and his skin, but it's very, very minuscule. But I like this one a lot, and you'll see exactly why once we get into things. Let me just show it off real quick, but yeah. So this Ganondorf is more of like a purple-ish Ganondorf. It's kind of like a darker purple sort of skin that's been added to Ganondorf, and it's really, really cool. I like using this one a lot whenever I play Ganondorf, which I will say is often. Ganondorf is just such a fun character. I like Ganondorf a lot. He's always, honestly, especially in recent times, he's been like one of my favorite characters just in general to play in Smash. Even in like Brawl and Smash 4, I love playing Ganondorf. He's so much fun. In Ultimate, he's like one of my favorites, of course, just because he's just really, really freaking good in Ultimates. Just the way he works, and of course he has a sword. He's just a lot better in Ultimate than he has been in, like, you know, for the last two games. Even like Melee Ganondorf, I've always been a big fan of. Just the way he works, like, probably like the fastest he's ever been in Smash Brothers, and he's just very, very fun in that game. And yeah, he's a lot of fun in that game. Just a huge enjoyment to actually like play it. But then you go into like Brawl and Smash 4, where Ganondorf really does start to like struggle. He struggles a lot. In both games, he's a very slow, clunky character, one of the worst, if not the worst character in both games, right? In both games, he does not do well against like any of the cast, which makes him struggle a lot, especially tier list wise, and just against like really any threat in Smash Brothers. But like, for some reason, I still like the character a lot. He's so much fun to me, just that big, heavy, hitting son of a gun that's like still I can work well with. I feel like I can work well with a character like Ganondorf. I play characters like Captain Falcon quite a lot. Like, Captain Falcon has always been like one of my favorite characters in all of Smash Brothers, right? You know that. The thing about Ganondorf is that he may not be the same, but he is to an extent kind of similar in the way he works to Falcon, and I think that's what kind of resonates well with me, and the reason why I like him so much in certain Smash Brothers games. In all these games, really, right? There are times, obviously, where it's like, you can tell there's such different characters, but there are certain characteristics between the two of them that, like, yeah, you can see the similarities, right? Why doing one thing with one of them will work with the other. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's just what works well for me and like playing Ganondorf. Ganondorf's just a character that's like, he's goofy and interesting, but like he just works well for me, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like any form of Ganondorf I can play very, very well, and actually like do quite well with, which can't be said for many characters, I will say. Especially a character to this degree, who's like, you know, again, coined as like one of the worst characters in the series, and obviously like this character just in general, specifically this game, he is one of the worst characters, if not the worst character in Smash 4. That might be like still like up to debate. That might be like Jigglypuff or Zelda, because both of them are actually like pretty bad in Smash 4, and people agree that they're like, you know, just not good characters in the game. But yeah, Ganondorf is a lot of fun, and I am excited about playing as him in today's episodes. I'm already like 3 matches in, and I'm destroying these enemies. Oh my freaking gosh, he is so much fun. Part of me is debating on whether or not I should heal right now, because I do have rage, right? I do have a rage. Getting kills in is gonna be so easy if I can hit them off, right? If I can hit off my moves. It's gonna be risky, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it, give it a shot. I feel like my biggest threat right now is DDD for sure. By far, DDD is my biggest threat just because of the Gordo. We're playing on Gamer. Okay, we're also playing on Gamer, which actually does scare me. Oh, I thought that was gonna hit. It should have hit, but it didn't. Yeah, there we go. There's a hit. Oh, I tried. For some reason, I tried going for an up tilt, but I forgot how slow it is. Oh, the mom is gonna be scary. Hold up, do that. Down tilt. There we go. Get out here, or Wario. Okay, beautiful. 3 left. Look at that, man! I just one-shot Kirby. That was so beautiful. I'm sorry I had to do it to you, Kirby, but it just had to happen. A Gale of the Mother! Please hit Sonic, thank you. So Sonic's gone. So is DDD! I'm having so much fun in this episode. Oh my gosh. One of my favorite episodes by far. We got a new Pikachu move for some reason. Alright, Ganondorf. Do I want to go in and heal? It depends on the stage we play. If it's on, like, Port Town, that's a problem. Port Town is gonna be an issue. I'm gonna risk it for one more match. For one more, and we'll see how I feel afterwards. I can, like, take hits. Like, Ganondorf's a heavy son of a gun. He's one of the heaviest characters in the game. Oh, no, it is gonna be Wily Castle. That means I'm gonna be taking some damage from Yellow Devil, more than likely. Hold up. Probably shouldn't have gone for that. Rely on the smash attacks. Smash attacks and forward tilt. Look at that freaking... Oh my gosh. That was beautiful. That was honestly, like, gorgeous. I love... Oh, how did I hit Mega Man? I'm not complaining. Oh my gosh, Ganondorf. You're such a beautiful son of a gun. I love you to death. Oh, here's the fun part, though. Yellow Devil. I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. I'm nervous as hell, but, like, I think I can still do this. Down smash should have hit, but it didn't. Oh, careful. There we go. Forward tilt. Boom. There's Palutena out of here. There's a kill on Yellow Devil. Get over there, Pits. Have fun with that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm pulling out everything today's episode. Oh my goodness. Now I know. Part of me really wants to go into this next one, just willy-nilly and just like trying to do this. Just really trying to do this without healing. But I don't think I can. I don't think I can. It's just too much of a risk. I have to. I have to just go in and just play it safe. I have to play it safe. I don't want to have such an amazing run-through with this character and just end up dying from like a stupid thing. Oh great, it's this stage too. Okay, this is gonna be fun. I just did a 68 damage to Link in one forward smash. That's insane to me. Oh my gosh, what, again, amazing character. When I get to play as characters like this, characters that like not only am I comfortable with, but also just like can do so much damage within such a tiny amount of time, it's really beautiful. Oh my gosh, man. But it's tough when you get to fight against these three. There we go, get out of here. Beautiful double kill. Stop that, Bowser, you don't deserve to down air me or down, you know what I mean. Come on. I was hoping to hit. Hold up. Down smash, there we go, there goes Rob, there goes Peach, there goes Bowser, here we go, Duck Hunt! Damn it, I tried. I'm gonna try this. It almost worked. Genuinely, it actually almost worked. That's the funny part. Oh, nope. Goated song. Man tried spiking me, that's crazy. Yeah, but could I have done that match without healing? It's really hard to say. Genuinely, I have no clue. Maybe I could have, but I don't know if I would have gone for the risk. This match, though, this is for y'all. Whoever's watching this right now, I'm gonna try to do this with 77%, and let's see how it goes. I hope to get either Delfino or Luigi's Mansion. That's probably the two of the best stages to get. Let's freaking go. Delfino it is. Ooh, I tried. Look at that. Get out of here. Oh, I love characters like Ganondorf. Okay. I tried. I need to get like that, just that one hit in. As long as I start swinging, that's yeah. It's all over for them. Boom. Get that going. Oh, I was trying to hit. Oh, stop. Down air or down B. Chill out. Down B again. That's gonna hit me. It's fine. Oh, I tried. You saw that forward air attempt, though? That was so close, too. Get out of here. Get out of here. Forward air. Damn it. Why am I missing these? I can hit forward air so easily as Ganondorf, too. And for some reason, I just can't today. There we go. Good job, Ganondorf. This is an amazing episode. How long was that? Genuine 6 minutes. Oh my gosh, man, 6 minutes. Not that good of a score, sadly. I wasn't expecting to get that heavy of a score, but like still. Fast attempt, one of the, probably the most fun I've had in any All-Star mode attempt so far. That was amazing. That was freaking beautiful. Okay, Ganondorf. Let's get to credits. Credits might be a problem for Ganon, I will say, just because of the you know, the height of. Oh, look, he's got some jumps. He's got the moves. Okay, maybe he won't be that problematic for this. I'm digging it. But man, Ganondorf, I don't know what is it about this character that always draws me to him. But he's so fun. Any Smash game I play, I will keep saying this, but any Smash game I play, Ganondorf is just such a freaking blast of a character to just pull out. Like, I can do so much stuff with Ganondorf really in any Smash game. And like, yeah, he's so much enjoyment. Man, I need to like, he might have to be like one of my mains at some point. I feel like he has to be. Like at this point, just because of how much I play as him and how I feel like I'm honestly very solid with the character too. I feel like I can comfortably say like, yeah, he might be one of my mains now. So yeah, I'm gonna say that. I think he might be one of my mains. I gotta figure out exactly where he will be on the list just because I have a lot of characters who I feel like could be like in that list of like, yeah, my main, my best character, or my best characters. But like, it's gonna be hard to decide. I will have to like really figure it out and then see how I feel about certain characters and where they will place right among the roster. Because I know Captain Falcon will still be like one of my best characters in all of Smash Brothers in any Smash game I play. And again, it has to be like somewhere around there. I feel like he has to be. I feel like he just has to be. It's a really interesting image in the back. He's like playing a marathon with the Wii Fits, which I think is really goofy, but I love it. Let's try and go for. There we go. Doesn't take it though. There's still a little bit here. There we go. Let's go, Ganondorf. Good freaking job, my guy. Good freaking job. Let's go, big boy Ganondorf hours. Let's go. He's kind of like a coach almost. He's like, come on, everyone, lift your legs. Boom, and no, I missed Sora because of the mushroom. Every time this has to happen. I'm so sad. Wow, incredible is right. Thank you, announcer. That felt really freaking good to hear. Okay, not bad. I will say there's one thing I want to try out very, very quickly, just to see if I can do it. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna meet you all in a moment. I'm going to go through this run through once again, and I'm going to skip to the end, see if I can do it without getting a continue, with no healing either. So without further ado, let's go for it. Wait, there we go. Okay, I tried it. I gave it a shot. I was close, so I made it to the second match, but just I was taking way too much damage up to that point. It was not looking good, if I'm being honest. It wasn't. I feel like I could probably do it. I think I can, but maybe if I just gotta get lucky. I gotta get really lucky with it and like how smart the CPUs are gonna be and what stages I get to, because that really makes it, you know, that really depends on things. But anyways, let's just go ahead and finish off today. Let's check out the trophy we got for Ganondorf's Final Smash, that of course being Beast Ganon. For Ganondorf's Final Smash, he morphs into a beast and attacks. As soon as he's transformed, he buries nearby fighters in the ground and then stuns them with his roar. Finally, he charges forward, dealing heavy damage and launching anyone in his way. Any foes buried by the first strike are doomed to be hit by the rest. And obviously no game, could have been Brawl, but could have actually easily been a Zelda game. What can you do? What can you do? It's still a really freaking cool looking trophy. But anyways, that is it for today's episode of Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U. In the next one, we're going to be heading through All-Star mode as the last of the Zelda characters, that of course being Toon Link. So yes, last one, we'll see how it goes. Subscribe, like, comment, all the good stuff. Social media, including the Twitch, and all of your channels are of course down in the description. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Pop-Tart out.